This is a two-part tutorial to create a simple project on a CNC machine. The part that we are interested in creating is, it looks something like this. It's a plaque with a raised platform and some engraving on it. And like I said, there are two parts to it. The first part is actually doing a solid model of this part or this product here. So first thing, and of course we were gonna use Pro E Wildfire 3.0 or 3.0 to create the solid model. Okay, when we open Pro E, the first thing we need to do is actually set the working directory. You can do that by going File, Set Working Directory. Choose any folder or anywhere you would like to save your project on. For me, I'll just use the video tutorial folder here. Press OK. After that, after this, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go File, New to create a new part, and then give the part a name. For example, here I'll just say plaque, since we are creating a plaque. Press OK. The window here will show. Okay, the first function of Pro E we need to use is actually called the extrude function, which we'll try to create the base of this block here. This is actually the shortcut to extrude function. Hit on the extrude button, click placement, hit define. Okay, we will just select on which plane we want to extrude the block on. So for me, I'll just use the front plane. Click on the front plane, hit sketch. It will bring it into sketch, into this little sketch program. So since let's go back to the dimension are given here. So we are trying to create a base with a width of 4 and a height of 6 inch. So go back to Pro E, click on the rectangle. Okay, click on the rectangle and then just just simply draw a rectangle. Hit the middle button to confirm. Middle mouse button, sorry. Okay, we change the height to 6. We change the width to 4. Here we go. We have the block here. Okay, when this is done, press the OK button here. Okay, here we will try. Actually, Pro is calling us to define the thickness of this block. You can always use hold the middle mouse button and rotate the screen so you can see it in you can look at it in a 3D form. Okay, the width here, let me go back and double check. The width here is actually half an inch, 0.5. So go back to Pro E. The width, you can specify the width here. I mean the thickness, sorry. So just put 0.5. Hit OK, and then like I said, you can keep rotating and see if everything is okay. Okay, looks good. Just press the OK button again. Here you go. We actually have created the base. The second part, the second thing what I will do is actually extrude this island. I call it the island portion or the center portion here. Again, go back to Pro E. Okay. Again, use the extrude button. Click extrude. Click placement. And then define again. Now we actually are trying to extrude it from this surface. So what we'll do is we actually will click on this surface, hit sketch. You bring it back here. You can always change the display view by using all this button here. I would like to use the hidden wireframe view to try to draw the island here. It'll be easier. Again, use the rectangular function. Draw a rectangle in the middle. We can always edit the dimension later, so just draw just arbitrarily draw a rectangle first. Okay, middle button to hit to hit OK, to confirm, sorry. Okay, let's go back and check the dimension. It's actually a 2x4, so change the dimension to 2 and this to 4, and make sure that everything is in the center. So this is 4 to it should be 1 inch, and this should be 6. This should be, let me see, 2 inch. I think it'll be 1 inch or so. Yep, looks okay. Okay, hit the confirm. Hit the OK button to continue. Now again, Pro is asking for the thickness. So I believe the thickness is a 1/4 inch. So I just changed it to a 1/4 inch and hit enter. Okay, looks good. Okay, what we'll do is we'll hit okay. Okay, now the next step, what I would like to do is actually chamfer off the corner and round off the corner. If you look at the project, this is chamfer corner and this is a round corner. So let me do the chamfer corner first. There's a function called chamfer on Pro E, which is this one here. Click on chamfer, and then Pro is calling to select an edge. So what I'll do is I'll select this edge here. Okay, I'll select this small little edge here. Select it. Okay, and I believe the radius or the dimension is actually 0.5. Okay, press hit select to confirm. Sorry, hit OK. We'll do it at this corner. We'll do the same thing over the other corner. Okay, let me move block a little bit. Okay, this corner here, and then Pro automatically will save the last entered dimension. So just click the OK button. Okay, now maybe this I can use a nope, it's not good here. I think I'll just keep it to a wireframe. Okay, now we'll try to round off this corner here. So use the round function over here. This is actually the round function. Okay, same thing, select this edge. Okay, you can see and I believe it's half an inch to, yep, the radius is half an inch. Okay, so okay, hit select the OK button, and then same thing to the other corner. Okay, let me move the block a little bit. Okay, this edge here. If you don't want to keep going back to this OK button, you always can click the middle button. In Pro E, middle button is actually the confirm button. Okay, so we actually have, we can see the block looks very similar to what we want now. Let me double check. Okay, so the next step what we're gonna do is maybe we can add some holes to it. Let me see. Yep, there are actually 3 holes on top and 2 holes on the bottom. And just pay attention. The 2 holes on the bottom are not true holes. All the hole on top are actually true. Actually drew true, and this is actually drew halfway through. So we'll try to create all these 3 holes first. Okay, to create a hole, we actually use the create a hole button on Pro E. Let's go back to wireframe. I prefer wireframe. And let's say sometimes when you move the block too much and you couldn't get, it's hard to see and it's hard to move it back to the original place, you can always use Control D to make it a default view, and then you can try to rotate it again to get a better view. Or you can scroll the middle button and zoom in or zoom out. Okay, go back to creating the hole on top. Okay, this is the hole function. Click on it. Okay, and Pro tool. Click placement. Oh nope, actually Pro is asking for you to select a surface to place the hole. So we select the front surface again. Okay, and then we say placement. We click 2 items. We select 2 references. Holding the control key, select this edge and this edge. You can see Pro E give the dimension here. So let me go back to my PowerPoint print and see. Okay, it will be half an inch from these 2 edge. So what I'll do is I'll change this to 0.5, this to 0.5, and then the diameter to a 1/4 inch. Let me double check, is that 1/4 inch? I still have 2 1/4 inch depth here, 3 1/4 inch. Yep, it's a 1/4 inch diameter hole. And then this is actually showing how deep you want the holes to go. You can always use this function here. This is actually going halfway, so you need to define the dimension. Or you can always use this function here, since this is since this is like I say, a true hole, so you can use this function here. Okay, Pro automatically say it will draw all the way through.